The Industrial Revolution led to change in Britain through developing more efficient generation of energy, creating many jobs through factories, and developing better transportation. Let's head over and see why, with the help of our dear friends Ring Portal and Spray Bottle.
Stop it! The Industrial Revolution is about to start afoot in Britain.
Really? Is it the first instance of industrialization from 1760 to 1830 already?
Time goes fast when you're an object.
Well, I really hope Britain isn't in their phase where they forbid exports. I get that we're ahead of other countries, but good golly.
Well, it's for the best. Britain doesn't want other countries having the machinery, skilled workers, and manufacturing techniques.
So true. So, Ring Portal, what changed in Great Britain as a result of the Industrial Revolution anyways?
I'm glad you asked, Spray Bottle. Well, for starters, they were able to more efficiently make energy. Originally, most textile production was centered on small workshops or in the homes in the form of spinners, weavers, and dyers, a literal cottage industry that involved thousands of individual manufacturers.
Golly gee, Richard Arkwright's water frame spinner must be pretty cool then. It allowed large-scale spinning to take place on just a single machine.
Yep, and that's when steam engines started rolling in during 1712.
I love steam engines. They allowed for stronger and more durable metals to be produced, and steam engines in coal mining ensured that a cheap and reliable supply of coal was available.
You bet, with all these advancements, it also gave rise to the working and middle classes and helped overcome an economic depression, improving the standard of living. It also introduced factory systems as a potential job choice.
Oh, the jobs that have opened! Richard Arkwright's cotton factories in Nottingham and Cromford, for example, employed nearly 600 people by the 1770s. Then we have James Watt and Matthew Boulton, who established their huge foundry and metalworks that employed nearly 1,000 people to make buckets, boxes, buttons, and parts for new steam engines.
I sure hope they made rings too.
Oh, you silly goose. They didn't. But in 1780, Edmund Cartwright's power loom allowed for the mass production of cheap and light cloth.
Oh, Spray Bottle, do you hear that?
It's a steamboat.
That's right. Britain didn't have steamboats until the 1840s, but they sure did develop transportation before then.
That makes sense. Shipping of coal was slow due to unpredictable tides and weather, so of course they needed better transportation by the 1750s.
So in result, they opened new canals. They were small, but some of those canals were able to cut the cost of coal in half.
That's amazing, Ring Portal. I sure wish I was in Britain during the Industrial Revolution.
Not if you're subject to cruel child labor, you don't.
Well, I think that's enough for today. Thanks for tuning in to our Digital Dodgery podcast.
Stream Digital Dodger on YouTube.